We're here with our friend Joe Concha. Joe Concha, I'm finding something interesting in the media, which is the constant duplicity, of course. The way that they go after Trump nominees, the way you look at the Drudge Report, you look at the MSNBC, CNN, you look at other media, and you take a look at Pete Hegseth. If somebody says something, they say it anonymously, and of course there's no legal action that's taken fully or anything. They still run with it. They still push it. They're pushing it out there with every one of Trump's nominees. And yet there we have Dougie Imhoff, who's accused, and the Daily Mail runs it, slapping a woman. He's got all kinds of weird stuff going on. What do you make of this? There's a double standard here. I mean, they're trying to pick off different cabinet officers. They're trying to undermine Donald Trump here. Just par for the course?
The double standard on steroids, Mark, and thanks for having me. Yeah, that's one of the big takeaways from this election, right? Doug Emhoff hit a woman in public so hard he spun her around, and that's based on her own word, her firsthand account, and our media didn't touch that like they didn't touch the Hunter Biden laptop story 4 years ago. And then when it comes to cabinet nominees like Pete Hegseth, 20 years, military, 2 Bronze Stars, more than capable, well, they're going to keep digging until they try to find something to derail that nomination. But overall, one of my big takeaways, Mark, that we saw here going up until Election Day and then in the post-election reaction, it's the death of legacy media. I mean, NBC is about to cease ties with that toxic garbage dump that is MSNBC, for example. Look at this headline. Laken Riley killer never stood a chance. For all the political controversy surrounding Jose Ibarra, the outcome of this trial was never in doubt. Oh, shut the front door, man. I mean, I guess that Laken Riley's murderer, the man who beat her to death, he's the victim. NBC can't get rid of that channel fast enough. Let George Soros' despicable son buy it. He tried to buy an election, so let this be the consolation prize. But overall, what we're seeing now, Mark, quality investigative reporters like Michael Schellenberger, like Matt Taibbi, like Catherine Herridge, they're leaving legacy media. They're going to start their own things. They go over to Substack and people follow them. We now see Elon Musk, X, formerly Twitter, which was controlled by the left. Now it's truly an ultimate free speech platform. I think you called it one time. I remember this. This was years ago. They're like the Paul Revere's down there, the users of that platform. They're the fact checkers over our media when it lies to us. And now people go there for their news more than any other place. And then there's Joe Rogan. Donald Trump goes on there, does 3 hours with him. 90 million times that interview was viewed, while Kamala Harris goes to Dana Bash over at CNN and maybe a couple 100,000 are watching. Or radio shows like yours, they're more popular than ever before, nationally syndicated. And Kamala Harris, ABC, CNN, CBS, she could go on those networks. Nobody watched. Donald Trump wins the popular vote every swing state. The Senate is back in Republican hands. The House is kept by Republicans. The media strategy had a lot to do with that.